Welcome to Faevina, where care becomes healing. There are few things I would love to tell you if I were your nurse. If I were your nurse, I will tell you healing doesn't end at the hospital gate. If I were your nurse, I will tell you to stop waiting until you are exhausted before resting. If I were your nurse, I will tell you pain is not normal just because you've gotten used to it. If I were your nurse, I will tell you your body feels better when you feel safe. If I were your nurse, I will tell you discharge is not the end of care. Research shows that in the UK, when people get good support like follow-up calls and clear instructions after discharge or planned outpatient care, they are less likely to come back to the hospital and are more comfortable during recovery. If I were your nurse, I will tell you that the real healing often begins after you get home. If I were your nurse, I will gently remind you your body is still doing the work. If I were your nurse, I will tell you not to skip your follow-up appointments because follow-up catch complications early and support full recovery. If I were your nurse, I will tell you to ask for help early before things get worse. Research shows that in the US, people who see a clinician soon after going home, sometimes within the first week after discharge, have fewer emergency visits because early questions prevent emergency and are less likely to end up back in the hospital. You are not being difficult. Needing help doesn't mean you are weak. If I were your nurse, I will say this before you leave. You are still healing. Healing continues at home. Rest, patience, and listening to your body matters. Care for your health gently. Your body is listening. Research shows that in some parts of Africa, patients often leave the hospital with follow-up appointment plans, but many have barriers getting back to care, which can slow healings and increase risks. So I want you to know that active follow-up care reduces complications, helps you to manage your medicines, and prevents unnecessary return visits. Healing is a process, not a single visit. Continuity of care after discharge is vital and deserves planning and support. Thank you for spending the moment with Faevina. Remember, your health is a journey, not a rush. Take care of your body. It is the only place you live. See you next time.